Years ago, these docks were ringing with the sounds of Australians preparing for war. A war unlike any that had occurred before. A war that would leave its mark on virtually every street and every town in Australia. Hello, I'm Claire Gregory. In 1914, the scene here on Fremantle Harbour was very different. Out there, 2 ships were berthed, waiting to take on board the first thousands of troops from Western Australia. It's hard to imagine as we go about our daily lives just how profound the effect was on our community. But a little more than a year after the war was declared, 1 in every 200 Western Australian men was dead, killed in action at Gallipoli. Few homes were left unaffected, and the war was just beginning. By the time it was done, this country would be changed forever. They came from all walks of life and every level of society. Clerks, salesmen, farmers, miners, lawyers, piano tuners and journalists. And where did they come from? Ordinary streets like this one, Arundel Street in Fremantle, just like any other town in Australia. From this one small street alone, more than a dozen men enlisted. From number 24, mates William Davis and Leslie Essex packed in their telephonist jobs and went up to Black Boy Hill to enlist. Across the road in number 25, the 3 B brothers jumped at the chance to go to war. They left behind their widowed mother Elizabeth and went to join the Army Service Corps. All up and down this street, firemen and footballers and everyday labourers heeded the call of king and country. They worked on the lands, on the railways, in the factories and the offices, and they made this country tick. And then they were gone, on their way to the other side of the world to fight. It's been 100 years since the Great War began. For the centenary, join us as we step back in time, walking in the footsteps of those who went to war. From the home front to the Western Front and everywhere between, these were our diggers from the West.